Just got this package in from Knife Center. I'm going to go ahead and open that up using the Deca from Hogue. Now, I ordered this all the way back in November when Spyderco knives were on sale, which is a rare thing for the whole brand to be on sale. They didn't have it in stock, but they went ahead and placed the order for me and put it on back order, and it has finally shipped out. This is the Native 5 Salt, and that means this is a MagnaCut Spyderco. CPM MagnaCut, Golden, Colorado, USA, Earth. All right, well, so I got this at a fantastic price because of that sale, but even when it's not on sale, it's only about 150 bucks, which makes it one of the more affordable and accessible MagnaCut pocket knives on the market. And in that regard, places it in competition with the Hogue Deca. Hogue Deca, a little under 140 bucks. With polymer handles, MagnaCut blade. Here we've got nylon handles, MagnaCut blade, similar form factor. The blade profile that I like on the Deca is this Wharncliffe, sort of modified Wharncliffe. But that's not the only blade profile that is available. You can also get it with a clip point blade, which is going to give you some belly and make it more comparable to the Native 5 lightweight in terms of its cutting characteristics. One obvious big difference is that there's a finger choil here, which is going to take up some of the edge of the Native 5, whereas there's no finger choil on the Deca. There is a sort of a little recrosso area or a little bit of a sharpening choil, but you're going to hold this knife further back, whereas you're going to be, if you're going to have a full 4-finger grip, you're going to be choked up more on the Native 5, which is going to make it feel like a smaller blade. And in fact, it is a smaller blade, but not by a lot. I intend to give these two knives a pretty thorough comparison. I've got some travel plans in my near future. I'm going to be taking both of these with me, and I will have an opportunity to use them quite a bit and compare them. Obviously, the Native 5 Salt is intended to be a corrosion-proof knife, one that is basically almost impossible to rust. It is technically possible to get some rust on MagnaCut, but very unlikely. And the components on this have been black coated. The hardware is going to be pretty impervious to rust as well. The blade of the Deca is going to be similarly resistant to corrosion. And in this case, we have black hardware. Well, in both cases, we have black hardware. But the weak link in the Deca in terms of water resistance is going to be those Omega springs that allow the crossbar lock to operate. The springs inside there are not made of a highly corrosion resistant material. They can rust, and those are small and thin and would be the failure point. So this is not really a knife intended for wet environments, whereas this one is. But I'm sure I will discover other differences between them and points of comparison, pros and cons, weaknesses and strengths, and I will share those in a video in August. Thanks. Hit that like and subscribe button for more knife content.